Are you guys trying to get judged?
Obama.
Oh my God. Why did I not hear about this? He's so unfunny. And who is this a picture over? Some fucking Confederate fucking pig fucker slaver? For all I know? I don't know.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. You know, my great-great-grandfather, Matthew Walsh, was a judge. He sat on the bench for 52 years, presiding over some of the most pivotal legal cases.
Your grandpa sat on these nuts, Matt Walsh.
During his 5-decade career, he sentenced 467 people to death. He was proud of that, and so am I. His son, my great-grandfather, Matthew Walsh, would go on to become a distinguished judge as well. Same for my own grandfather and my own father.
These pictures cannot be real. No, of course they're not real. They just fucking shittily photoshopped. On this one, it's basically just Matt Walsh's eyes. It's really creepy. It's just his eyes and nose. It's they've turned him into a fucking Marx Brothers disguise glasses from the fucking Lego Star Wars game.
And they passed on almost 3,000 death sentences.
So, oh yeah, they're just, okay, his murderous grandfather, he's making a fucking horrible joke. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's
Naturally,
so bad.
I was intrigued when the Daily Wire came to me and offered me my own court show. My first question, can I sentence people to death? They said no, so I said, never mind, I don't want to do it. That's when they said, they pay me money. And so I said, okay, you should have mentioned that at the start.
Dude, oh my God. I'm so glad I fast forwarded through that because his entire joke was like, I don't get to sentence people to death and I don't want to do it. And then they offered me money. And it's like, oh yeah, that's how it worked, Matt. No, you would do anything for a salary, you filthy hooker, Matt Walsh. You would do anything. You're disgusting. This man has no right to shit on sex workers. When he shakes his ass for oil barons, don't insult sex workers like this. No, he's below a sex worker because he's a grifter.
Show Judged, where I settle actual real-life legal disputes and have been granted actual, though sadly limited, legal authority, is a continuation of a family legacy that is long and renowned and imaginary. More importantly, the show will serve as a source of truth and justice in a world sadly deprived of both. Do I think this show is the most important thing the Daily Wire has ever done? Of course. Would I say that it's arguably the greatest show in the history of television? Obviously.
Dude, okay, man. Fucking Listerine. Listen to me. Matt Walsh is literally fucking Mr. Opposite Day. He's just saying the opposite. That's his idea of humor. I can't even call it sarcasm because it's not like to make a point about anything. He's just like, you know, it's the greatest show ever. It's boring. I hate it. I hate this.
Am I now the preeminent legal authority in the world?
Filler.
No question.
Yapping.
Is my show so incredible that it makes Judge Judy look like an irrelevant bum by comparison?
What is even the point of this? Who cares about Judge Judy? And first of all, it's Judy Justice, I'll have you know. But like, okay, you're just gonna come for Judge Judy for no reason? She's probably a fucking conservative anyway. That was Abraham Lincoln. They just put his eyes on Abraham Lincoln in his mouth. Ew. This picture is so cursed. Oh, God.
You might say that you as the viewer will be the judge of how good the show is. But you aren't the judge. I am. That's the point here. So please watch and enjoy my new show, Judged.
How do you spend 2 actual minutes of my entire life explaining a judge show? It is the most, I saw the title and I understood immediately what you were doing. Come on now.
Today on Judged. Were you having sex with these women? Is that what we're talking about?
No, Your Honor.
This man is alive.
What's wrong with just having human lips?
I say, why look natural when you can look supernatural?
William Taylor claims his ex-girlfriend took his car without permission and crashed it into an old man. He's asking for
How does something look AI generated in real
girlfriend.
life? This is just so liminal to me. This is haunted.
Without permission and crashed it into an old man. He's asking for $5,000 for the damages to his car and for items destroyed during their relationship. Janessa Guzman is accused of taking William's car without consent and causing an accident.
Here's the thing. I love when these guys waste billionaires' money. And this is clearly a fucking huge expense compared to what the Daily Wire is used to doing. 365k views. This should have cleared 1 million, I feel like, by their standards. For what they're putting into this, they wrote this. I mean, I'm assuming it's just staged and written, right? Obviously, they had to fucking either rent or build a set and hire a bunch of fucking people, but they fucking did not give a shit about the music. They literally had someone go and fucking Mixcraft and go boom, boom, with like the default MIDI bass instrument.
Plaintiff is to blame because he left the keys where she could see them. This is
What?
Judd.
It is so unserious.
William Taylor claims his ex-girlfriend took his car without permission and crashed it into an old man. He's asking for
Took his car without his permission and crashed it into an old man? Where's the old man? What do you mean crashed it into? You usually don't say that when it comes to people. You say like ran over or killed. Obviously it's not real, but why couldn't they bother to come up with like a believable idea? Why is the audience so old? If I had to guess, it's because they're in Tennessee, and these are the people that have the free time to show up to a Craigslist post to be in the background of a court show. When are we gonna address the pig in the room? What? That's Kirby. Or that's my dog. Oh, they mean the
$5,000.
bailiff? That's just another guy who showed up to the Craigslist listing. He's not a real cop. He's just a guy. He's just a regular guy.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Walsh.
What do you think Matt Walsh does to make his life bearable? Do you think it's prescription painkillers? Or do you think it's like ketamine? I don't know. I mean, it could just be the good old-fashioned drink. He does come across as a high-functioning alcoholic to me. He has just the right amount of anger and rage within him. I see it. Yeah, keep tapping. It's a really funny joke. One more time. Yep. Great. Thanks.
You may be seated.
Matt Walsh is guilty of liking underage
Mr.
girls.
Taylor, I hold your fate and perhaps even the fate of the world in my hands.
Oh my God.
Now tell me why you are here.
No courage. This is rough. Oh no, Matt Walsh. I think it is the drink.
Now tell me why you are here.
Just listen to him. Tell me why you're here. That robe looks fake. It's from Amazon. Everything here is from Amazon, if possible.
We're here today because my ex-girlfriend is very crazy, very deranged, and just pure psychotic.
Okay, so they didn't write this. They're having these actors improv. This is an emergency alert, folks.
What the deuce?
We are in maximum alert status, okay? No script, no teleprompter. These guys are raw dogging this video, and it's gonna suck. No chat GPT. There's a possibility it could be conceptualized by it in some ways, or if there's like staged things that happen, I could see them. I don't know. We don't know yet. We don't know. So far, I don't think it has any sort of writing apart from they give them the concept and they say have a court show, because I don't think anyone on this set has any idea what it takes to actually make a television, or like even adjacent to a television show in terms of like actual substance and content. The part that's like entertaining.
I met her and on a New Year's Eve party back in 2022. When I met her, she was very free-spirited, loud, you know what I mean, kind of crazy, you know, at the party.
Good kind of crazy.
Yes.
You know, I've met all kinds of different crazy. I've never met a good one.
Well, this one, she was good crazy, you know.
No charisma. No, he's not a fun person. Why would he be the star of anything? You know he wants it bad. He wouldn't give a shit. Like, he wants this to work. He wants to have a character, but he's just boring. He is just boring.
We're drinking, having a good time.
A loud, crazy drunk is the good kind? If that's the good kind,
In the
what's
right
bad?
environment, in the right environment. At a party,
He's just a piece of shit.
at a funeral, maybe not. So then,
Funeral.
a year later, no,
For the man that she crashed into?
I've been dating for about a year or whatnot. Around the summertime, I'll say around July, my mom, she blessed me with a car. I told Janessa, look, do not drive the vehicle yet. I'm trying to find insurance for it. I'm trying to get the best deal. But at the time, I was very busy. I'm a licensed massage therapist. So at the same time, I'm dealing with clients. She gives me the, okay, I won't drive it. I got you. Great. I'm over there working on a client. I get a call back to back from her. I'm like, what's going on? Tell the client, I'm so sorry. Give me a moment. I have to tend to my girlfriend. Give her a call. Hey, babe, you all right? You called me 3 times back to back. Is it an emergency? Oh, I got into a car accident. I'm thinking, oh, crap. Yo, are you okay? Yo, get the Uber driver's number so we can get the lawsuit money.
So she was in your car?
Yes.
Okay.
She T-boned somebody.
T-boned.
Yes.
And how was the other person?
Oh, he was an old man. He was, I guess, somewhat
Okay,
all
so
right.
she didn't crash into an actual old man. She got into a car accident with another driver that was an old man. Okay.
Somewhat all right.
Yes. He seemed a little out of it
Q&A following the premiere? Uh-oh. What do you mean?
there, but I didn't know if that was because of the accident, the whiplash, or just he was just old. So I couldn't engage it.
So somewhat all right means he still has use of some of his limbs, or
Yes, he was able to walk away and walk it off.
he walked it off.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But the car, it was in bad shape. I got proof. I got pictures of the car.
So you're concerned about your car. Who cares about the old man?
I mean, kind of. But I'm sure the officer at the scene tended to his needs and whatnot.
Mr. Taylor, I do want honesty in this courtroom, but sometimes there's too much honesty, which I think we just got in that case. So she took your car, even though you told her not to.
Yes.
Is it totaled?
No, it wasn't totaled. But technically it was totaled because there was a recall on the airbags for the Honda, for that model, so they had to total it out.
So and how much damage total did it cost? What did it cost you to get it fixed?
I had to pay I'll give you the exact number I had to pay to get it fixed just for it to no longer be good.
Invoice.
See, that's funny.
$2,067.58.
Yes.
Is that how much you're suing?
No, I'm actually
Guzman?
suing for $5,000.
And what is the other? What is the rest of it for?
She broke my iPhone,
Is this part of the accident? She broke all this stuff.
part of the relationship.
So she's just breaking things all over
Yes.
the place. Can I?
My father, after the accident, he let me borrow his car. She went ahead and threw paint all over the car. Had to pay to get that fixed. And here's some pictures of the damage of the Honda. And if you want to see the old man, he's in the picture as well.
I am a little concerned about the old man. At least someone around here should be.
Yes.
How high are you? I'm not that high. I'm just watching and trying to figure out if this is written or real. And I think it might be one of the situations where it's like a real civil suit that they take to a TV show, but I don't really feel like they would have the resources or even care enough to do that.
Also, Your Honor, I just want to tell you as well that the emergency that she had to drive the car was to pick up makeup. That was the emergency.
That's why she was driving your car.
Yes.
Okay. Miss Guzman, you were told not to drive the car, but you did anyway. Why?
Okay, Your Honor, this man is a liar. He know I took the keys. I mean, he didn't let me drive the car, but I took the keys, so he should have known. You can't leave the keys lying around. Of course I'm gonna take it, especially if I told him I need to go somewhere. I wasn't picking up no makeup, no none of that. I was running errands and I was going to work. And if it has something to do with makeup too, that's none of your business. You know I was doing other stuff.
So you admit that you know he didn't want you to drive the car. Do you admit that?
But if he didn't want, he could have hid the keys. Like he
Well,
could. You're leaving the keys right in front of me. I told him I needed the car.
Miss Guzman, the question is not whether you were able to drive it. The question is whether or not you knew that he didn't want you to drive it. Did you know that he didn't want you to drive it?
No.
You didn't know that.
No, I knew.
Women, they just take and take and take, and men only give and sacrifice. And they wonder why people write like nutso manifestos before they like shoot up grocery stores because they hate women.
He
So
be
you did
saying
know.
stuff, and I don't feel like he mean it all the time.
So he said, please don't drive my car, I don't have insurance. And you thought that was what? Just flirtatious? What did you think? He was joking?
If he didn't want me to drive the car, he would have took the key and had it with him. Like if you actually think about it.
So your logic is that if something is left within eyesight of you, that it's consent automatically for you to take it?
I mean, not everything, but like he knows I needed to use it. Like
Where's my wallet?
Hide it, Your Honor.
Well, I feel like if we're together, whatever is his is mine too, and whatever mine is his, right? Right?
No.
No,
Not
they're
married.
shaking their heads no behind you.
Why certain men want women to cook, want women to clean,
This is-
do
this is-
married woman
Hey, wait.
stuff?
I have not heard anything yet that sounds smart to me. Will you acknowledge
Matt
that
Walsh pretending like he believes in consent facts.
this car
I'm gonna
wreck
do it right.
was your fault?
Wait, what the fuck?
Will you acknowledge
Oh, I think that's the state flag of Tennessee. For a second, I thought that was the Confederate flag. I was like, what the fuck? No, it's
that
just,
this car wreck
it's just yet another Southern state flag that looks a lot like it
Was your fault.
at first glance.
I don't think it was completely my fault. It wasn't my intention, and it wasn't like it's not like it was on
That's why I
purpose.
didn't ask if it was
True, I should get a gavel.
your intention,
Could have killed the man.
Mr.
No, he could have. Actually, I didn't crash into him. I wasn't paying attention, but he did crash into me.
What? Hold on. How could he have done that? Was he driving sideways?
No, he hit me in the corner right there.
Where? How did this accident happen? Where did it happen?
It happened. I was driving like in the street outside.
Okay, you.
Whoa, where could I be driving?
So it didn't happen in your.
Okay, this is definitely. I feel like they just told her to play like a really stupid character. This is ridiculous. This is like absurd. Well, we have Sheriff Peethan. I should get a sheriff hat, maybe a sheriff badge,
Your kitchen, I guess. Right? So we've established that.
and a gun.
Were you trying to make a turn onto a road and he was driving this way? Is that what happened?
He got in my way. He's seen that I was driving. I think he was trying to make a turn. I was driving straight, but sometimes
And
I was driving straight. Don't listen to him. He's a liar.
No, Mr. Taylor. Mr. Taylor.
sorry, Your Honor.
I've never been more annoyed than I am in this moment by these two people. So this is
It's literally been like 3 minutes.
the world according to Ms. Guzman. If there's an item left in your vicinity, you can take it. And if there's a car
Depending on the person.
and if
Your
there's
Honor.
and if there's a car in your way and you don't want it to be, you could just keep driving through it.
Woman-owned compilation.
Also, Your Honor, she has no license.
Your Honor, I have my permit, and that counts.
No.
Your Honor, I truly feel like stuff be happening and it's out of my control, and I just feel like it's not my fault. Like if it's out of my control, you know what I mean?
No, I don't know. I don't know what you mean at all.
You can't drive a car with no license. No
Okay,
license and no
Mr. Taylor.
insurance.
Mr. Taylor.
Sorry, Your Honor. I just had to put that out there.
Dear God.
Sorry.
In many ways, I feel that you two are actually perfect for each other.
No.
And
Why?
I'm thinking that maybe you both should be together.
What did he even do? He was just trying to talk to him, and he got annoyed that he was talking to him.
Car with no license. No
Okay,
license and no
Mr. Taylor.
insurance.
Mr. Taylor.
Sorry, Your Honor. I just had to put that out there.
Dear God.
Sorry.
That's crazy. Him calling Matt Walsh your honor just cost me 5 years of my life. Yeah, that's pretty rough.
In many ways, I feel that you two are actually perfect for each other.
The fucking hogs in the room loved that one. They're laughing hard.
And I'm thinking that
Look at you. She's
actually perfect for each other. And
Look.
I'm thinking that maybe you both should be together.
Yep, they should. Oh, that's icky. He has no honor.
Somewhere on an island. On an island.
Yeah, Rikers Island.
Hold on, Your Honor. Let me stop
I'll find you an island somewhere out in the Pacific.
Cause he acting like that, but he still be smashing. He still be looking at like he
I don't
still
know
be
what that
checking
means.
up
I don't know
on
what that
me.
means. What's smashing what?
I don't know
Cars?
what's smash-
What the deuce moment? Hurts. It's how it hurts. Not funny. It's not good. He's just playing stupid. That's not funny. That's something kids do, like small kids.
smashing.
You're the one smashing things.
Thank
I don't
you.
want to say nothing. I'm trying to keep it professional.
What does that? Tell me what that means.
That means sex.
So you two are having sexual relations.
Yeah, he still be coming up to me, pulling up to me. He still be checking up on me, calling.
Is
me,
that
telling
true
me
that
he
you guys
miss
are
me.
still
And
involved?
Don't be lying, saying
Miss
that you
Guzman.
not.
Miss Guzman.
Put a muzzle on it.
Bailiff. Can I get some help here?
Yes. Taser? Oh.
Oh my god. What the fuck is the Daily Wire trying to do? Yeah, get the hose and the dogs. Matt Walsh is getting a little annoyed. See, the reason shows like Judge Judy usually hired a black actor to play a bailiff was tokenism and to just look a little more woke than they actually were. It's like, we're still with the police, but I mean, come on. That bailiff scares me. Yeah, that bailiff took off his hood to be here. Oh,
Good.
no. Oh, no. This is like a groiper, bro. I can see his Twitter presence from here. That's crazy. They put him in a Spirit Halloween costume, too.
She likes those, by the way.
Okay.
You could tell he's like a young kid. He looks like at least like 20 or like around 20, 22. 4chan nephew, for sure.
Mr. Miss Guzman. What?
I just had to put it back in there. Sometimes it's tough to get back in there.
His fake badge,
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry about that.
Miss Guzman.
Oh, he's a simpleton. That's just what I think of the boomers laughing.
I ended up finding text messages. It was like, talking about, like, it was kind of flirtatious, and he was talking about, like, linking up with them. And, I know that's his job, being a massage therapist and stuff like that, but it looked kind of funny to me.
What do you have? Show that. You need a warrant for that. You can't even get that.
Mr. Taylor. We don't do.
Mr. Taylor, my name is Matt Walsh, and I pretend that I care about the Constitution, but I'm a fucking brutalist, fascist asshole. I know nothing about anything, and I'm just angry at minorities. So shut the fuck up. I'm Matt Walsh. It's not the Tennessee flag. Yeah, it is. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Wait, what flag is that?
We don't do basic human rights. You walk in those doors.
Uh-oh.
This is my courtroom. We go by separate rules.
Got it, Your Honor.
So you took a picture.
It's the Tennessee flag? No, there's no blue trim on the Tennessee flag like that. Yeah, there's no blue. Oh, wait, there is? Oh, there is on the edge. What the fuck? Mandela effect. That's a stupid ass fucking design for a flag. It does look like the Confederate flag at first glance, though.
Did you know that you took this?
No.
So this is an incredible invasion of privacy.
Very much so, Your Honor.
Mr. Bailiff, can you read those out loud, please?
Hey, love. Hey, what's up? I just wanted to say I gave your number out to my homegirl. She got into a car accident, told her you will get her right. Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. I'll help her out. I told her I don't let no one touch my body but you.
That haircut's crazy.
You are truly gifted.
What was that you just did? Well, I saw it. Was that
a kissy face, Your Honor?
Who's making the kissy face?
Was that a black accent? No, he's just from Tennessee, guys. He's just from Tennessee. He's Southern.
It's the person reaching out to the...
Mr. Taylor.
Yes, sir.
Is it Mr. Taylor doing the kissy face, or is the woman?
No, Mr. Taylor follows the kissy face up with a heart.
I did also think at first, because I expected it, and I think he might have tried it just a little bit and then backed down a little after that.
Hang on. You are a grown man sending a heart emoji.
I'm a friendly guy. I'm a lovable guy.
Continue.
It's always a pleasure pleasing you. I can't wait to see you again. And then that was followed up. She said, when I get back from my trip, I'm coming straight into your hands.
This is how you talk to your... Don't
Right?
do that.
That's how you talk to your patients?
Well, they're not
The
patients.
clients.
Oh, clients?
Hey. I got it. Okay,
Yeah,
just
heart-
give them to me. I don't know.
If you send a heart, you're gay. If you even look at it, you're gay.
I just want this to be over. Why you don't come see me anymore? I miss rubbing your body down.
I look at my job as like a bartender where I have to be friendly and be cool with them, I'm a friendly guy.
Miss Guzman, let's just say, if we're to make wild extrapolations based on these text messages, why would that mean that you don't have to pay?
Because I feel like, I don't know if he's gonna, I don't think he's gonna be honest with me, but I feel like if he did cheat on me, I feel like I don't owe him because I feel like we're even now. Because I was being loyal to him and I was holding him down and we were together and I feel like I spent time on him that I could have done something else. So I feel like he don't deserve Your Honor.
No, it's not it's the word right before that.
Oh,
this is a
okay,
court of
sorry.
law. Is this essentially what, emotional damage that you're...
Matt Walsh gets offended by swearing. I find that so strange in people. In the same way, like some people, I mean, I think they're faking it, but some people act offended about me smoking. I don't think Matt Walsh is faking it when he's offended by words. I think he actually gets upset. You gotta feel bad for him a little bit. You said shit, even though this isn't an actual court of law and I'm not a real judge.
I mean,
God, bro.
Is this essentially
he
what,
is
emotional
turning
damage?
into Vegeta. Holy mamma mia. That's nuts. That's absolutely a spicy meatball on top of Mount Walsh's head. His hairline looks like Pac-Man. That's nuts. That's nuts. That's crazy. Why is his forehead so big? I think just the weight of the evil things he says and advocates for and the evil world he has to live in. It takes a physical toll. It's like when you see someone become president, the years in presidency, Obama aged fucking 20 years, the weight is heavy on his hairline.
That you're claiming is why you don't have to pay the $5,000?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Oh,
What does which part mean? Not mean.
Emotional damage?
Well, you know what emotional is.
Yeah.
And you know what the word damage means.
Like me being emotional damage? Like I feel like that's me getting back at him.
Well, no, I know that.
I feel like you gotta get
okay,
even.
fair. It's clear that you are damaged in various ways.
Mentally.
What I'm trying to figure out is that are you claiming, because he's saying $5,000 is what he wants from you. You're saying, I don't owe you the $5,000 because of the cheating. So are you saying that it's that the cheating has caused $5,000 worth of emotional damage to you?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
I'm making your case for you better than you're making it. Because like I said, there are no constitutional rights in
I
this
don't
court.
use that word, emotional damage. Yeah, emotional damage.
Mr. Taylor, you think that Miss Guzman is an evil psychopath, and Miss Guzman, you think Mr. Taylor is a philandering cheater
And a liar.
and yet you both are open to being with each other again.
Yeah, dude.
I think it's time to deliberate.
Wow, hairline at a 35-degree angle. That is Pac-Man. 90-degree angle. Please hold. We have a job to do. We have a duty to God. I don't even have to change it that much. That's straight up Pac-Man. She's beautiful. I'm so proud of what we've done today. And some of you say it's not worth watching Matt Walsh and the rest.
Mr. Taylor, you think that Miss Guzman,
I think I've just proven you false.
and Miss Guzman, you think Mr. Taylor is a philanderer.
And hey, let it be on the record, I did not alter his hairline whatsoever. I simply rotated it and erased his eyebrows.
I think it's time to deliberate.
All rise.
She was good crazy, you know. She was drinking, having a good time.
Should the judge rule in favor of Mr. Taylor
Hold on, Your Honor. Let me stop you right there.
or Ms. Guzman? The verdict is next.
All rise.
We don't even have any information. The information we have is that he didn't want her to drive the car. She drove the car. She crashed into an old man who we never saw pictures of. We never heard from the old man. I'm presuming he just fucking died. And so what? He wants money for all the shit that happened, and also she broke his phone and shit, and because he was like cheating. Like he didn't really address anything. He was just annoyed by these two people.
You may be seated. Miss Guzman, Mr. Taylor, I have to tell you that spending this time with both of you has been the worst experience of my entire life.
The audience looks like they're from Tim and Eric. True.
As a father of 6, I've taught all my children that you don't take things that don't belong to you, and if you break something, you take responsibility for it, and you accept accountability. All of my children have been able to grasp that concept by the time they were 5 years old. You appear to be older than 5, and yet you have not grasped.
Father of 6? I don't know. Does it matter if he's telling the truth? He's probably a horrible father. His morality is fucking garbage. And he's authoritarian and unrelenting and an asshole.
Mr. Taylor's car, you wrecked it, so you will pay for that. However, Mr. Taylor, you're asking for $5,000. I would happily give
That was good. Yeah, that was needed.
you that full amount.
You might have a
Except
seventh
that
on
you
the
are
way?
still open to being in a relationship with a person
Shit.
who you describe as mentally unbalanced and evil. And so for that reason, I'm instating a $1,000 stupid penalty.
Come on.
I will award you $4,000, not $5,000. That is my decision. It's final. Now please get the hell out of my courtroom.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I could walk out.
Yes, please do.
Oh.
Okay.
Convinced that your petty feud could be my next big headache? Send your case at judgedcases.com so I can mock your priorities.
Will all parties in the case of Lewis versus Taylor please report to the courtroom?
Interesting.
Daphne Lewis comes to court seeking reimbursement of $1,500, the cost of Korean lip filler she and the defendant agreed to buy together. The defendant accuses Daphne of over-injecting her with the filler, leading to a disastrous vacation and exploding lips.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Walsh.
Please be seated. Miss Lewis,
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
in my long career on the bench, I have adjudicated some of the great watershed legal cases of our time. That's the standard
Couldn't
we
have
have
been
set
too
in this.
impressed with our capital. It looks like shit.
This whole show looks like shit.
Does your case live up to that standard?
I think so.
And tell us about it.
I am suing Miss Taylor for $1,500. I bought some Korean filler.
Korean filler.
Yes,
What is that?
Filler for your lips and your cheeks. It's a hyaluronic acid, but
Botox is what you're talking about?
no, Botox is different.
Botox is botulism.
Yes, it's a toxin that reacts with your nerves and stops muscles from working.
And you bought it from Korea.
I did, because in the States it's like $900 a syringe, and we got them for $200.
Okay. And which Korea did you buy it from?
I am actually not sure if it was North
mean,
Korea.
What the fuck? Have you ever tried to buy something from the People's Republic of Korea? Have you ever noticed that you can't do that? Have you ever thought about why for 1 second? You can't buy anything from countries the United States has embargoes on. You'd think a political commentator would know that. Or maybe he's just trying to bait her into saying something so he can make fun of her.
Korea's not even a place. It's North Korea and South Korea.
You know what? I agree with you, and I do not know the answer to that one, sir.
See,
What was he trying to imply there? He's like making a stance. He's like, no, there's 2 Koreas. The lady was like, there is 1 Korea. The People's Republic.
See, you bought this substance to inject into your face from some foreign.
Acting like it's some bizarre thing that, even though it happens all the time, it's like an incredibly normal thing, even in conservative circles. I mean, Matt Walsh is literally the chauvinistic stereotype that enforces Western beauty standards that necessitate things like Botox. And then he's acting like it's some crazy communism, North Korean, wacko science that you're injecting into your face, chemicals.
Foreign country. You don't even know where you bought it from.
I bought it from a legitimate company.
Do you speak Korean?
I do not.
You have to speak Korean to buy things from Korea. That's how the world works, baby.
I don't, but I like kimchi.
Kodayo.
What?
Kodayo.
Is that Korean?
Yes, sir.
Do you speak Korean?
Chukum.
Now,
He's a
I'm still
Korea
not
boo.
sure why
He believes in the one. He believes in the one Korea. He's in the People's
suing Ms.
Army.
Taylor. So tell us the whole story.
Ms. Taylor had found out how much I was saving by from ordering from Korea.
Infiltrator, comrade, in deep cover. He's just waiting for the bit where Matt Walsh gives him a gun as a joke, and then
Instead of getting it in the United States. And when she found out she could save $6,000, she had me purchase 6 syringes of filler.
And then what happened?
yeah, he's a
I went
K-pop
to her
stan.
house and showed her the spots, that to help where she could put them in the vermilion border of her lip, and we did 1 syringe of filler.
So it was 6 syringes total.
We bought 6, but they only last in your body for about 9 months, so you have to redo them. So we did 1 syringe.
Did she pay you for the syringes?
No, she was going on vacation, and we've done things before where I bought for things and she's paid me right back. So she was going on vacation. It wasn't a big deal.
She was stocking up.
She was flying to the Bahamas. When she came back a week later, she said her lips blew up on the airplane.
Ew.
Blew up.
Yes, sir.
The lips blew up.
Her lips blew up on the airplane.
Like blew up as in exploded? Like popped? Like a balloon? Like a water balloon?
Yeah, well, yeah, a filler balloon. Yeah, yes, it would have been.
And what? I don't even want to know. But like what?
Sounds like there was probably air in there, right? And then as the plane went up, the pressure decreased and the air wanted to expand in her lips. Probably because she did it wrong.
Stuff.
If this is even real.
Well, it's not something that I think actually can happen. It was 1 syringe.
Was there any?
of filler.
Hold on. Was there any lip splatter that got on anybody around you?
Judge, it was just contained to me. The splatter was contained to me.
So there was lip splatter.
All over me. And that's not something you want on a plane.
Are you now on a TSA no-fly list because of this incident?
I am not.
Because you should be. All right. Her lips blew up. Was there something wrong with the substance that she injected that you got from one of the Koreas?
The online site, everything is in English. When the boxes come in, they are in Korean, so there wouldn't have been.
So, they are in a language that you don't speak.
That I don't speak. Yes, yes.
I just.
But there were, yeah. There
I don't want to belabor the point, but I do want to establish that this is a substance that you're injecting into your face, that you're buying from Korea, which is a place that doesn't exist, by the way. And then it's being sent to you in a language you don't speak with instructions you can't read. And you're injecting it not only into your own face, but into your friend's face. Is that a fair summation?
You can only buy things from South Korea. So process of elimination dictates we can make a pretty educated guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good.
He's very stupid.
Lips blew up, and then what?
And then she got upset about this guy she was going out with and that I had sabotaged her, that I had actually tried to make them blow up. But my point is that she had six syringes of filler.
Wait.
Sorry, sir.
She thought that in an act of jealousy, you had given her tainted needles to make her lips explode.
Yes, sir.
Is that true?
No, sir.
Or like
And
not Koreal.
Did she ever pay you back for the 6 vials?
No, Your Honor, she has not.
And when you asked her for the $1,500, which I assume you've asked her for that,
Multiple times.
and what has she said?
That I owe her for the surgery that she had after her lips blew up.
Did she originally agree to pay you?
Yes. When I was ordering it, she agreed to pay.
Yeah, she smuggled them out of North Korea. She's a loyal citizen of the People's Republic.
Why do you use botulism?
So for me, I use botulinum toxin for this area right here because I tend to look grumpy sometimes when I'm not.
What's wrong with simply looking your age?
I do look my age.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's not what she said. That is not what she said. And then he immediately, he's just not listening is the thing. He heard, I want to look younger because it's a woman talking.
I am my age.
Okay, but
It's
you
not
don't want...
looking my age. It was a matter of, for me, I've had a lot of work done. I had uproplasty because I felt like I looked tired. People would ask me, why are you tired? I'm not tired.
So you look tired, and rather than get more sleep, you inject toxins
I had
in your
plenty
face. Miss Taylor.
God.
Yes,
Again,
sir.
just not listening. She was getting sleep. I have that problem too. Even when I'm healthy, hydrated, moisturized, I still have bags under my eyes.
So you're also a fan of botulism?
I mean, I like a little bit. I like to say more natural looking.
Natural looking?
Yeah,
That's what you're going for?
completely. I don't use as much as Miss Lewis does.
She's saying that you asked her to purchase these items. She purchased them for you. You said you'd
Shave your beard, Matt. Shave your beard. Let's see you looking natural, buddy.
pay, and then you didn't. So how do you respond to that?
I respond to, she owes me about $5,000 for a lip reconstruction surgery because I got on a plane at 30,000 feet. My lips exploded because I went out with a gentleman to the Bahamas that she went out with before.
So you think she intentionally rigged the batch to make your lips explode? How would you even do that?
I'm not saying she intentionally did it, but I'm not saying she intentionally. I'm saying
You're not saying it, but you're not
I'm saying it's
it?
not out of the realm of possibility that
Are you
she
not?
did it.
Are you not saying it?
I'm not saying that she didn't do it.
So what are you saying?
Saying that could be she could have done it.
But you're not saying that.
But I mean, maybe.
So you are saying it.
I think I am.
Okay.
Okay, great.
The Botox may have seeped into the brain a bit here.
No, come on now.
How many vials were injected into your lips at one time?
We did 6 because
All 6 of the vials.
It's not funny because Matt Walsh has no investment in anything. He's here for a paycheck like anything else he does, and to be horrible and bitter because that's truly who he is. This is the only way he can be himself. He fucking probably hates his life and his family.
on one go. But they just need to be bigger. I'm a bigger person, so I need bigger things on me.
No, let me ask you this. What's wrong with just having human lips?
I don't know. I guess for humans, it's fine.
Well, you are a human, aren't you?
Well, I say, why look natural when you can look supernatural? But that's just my take on it.
Supernatural is one way of
He's
putting it.
debating. He's so much more interested in debating why they use these products than actually addressing anything they're saying. It's so funny. He's such a loser. I know you said that's your opinion, but I don't know if supernatural is the way I would put it. It's like, fuck you. Who cares, dude? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares what you think about her face? That's not content. And if it is, it should be funny and like faster. He's like so slow.
It's fine.
Well, you are a human, aren't you?
Well, I say, why look natural when you can look supernatural? But that's just my take on it.
What the fuck is
aren't
this
you?
guy
Well,
doing?
I say, why
This guy's just like
look
spacing
natural when you
out.
can look supernatural?
He's staring at Matt Walsh.
But that's just my take on it.
Supernatural is one way of putting it. I'm not a doctor, I'll admit. I'm only a judge.
KO.
But could the reason that your lips exploded be the fact that you injected 6 vials into them at one time?
They were fine when I left. They were fine when I got to the airport.
She
They were
injected
fine when I
all of
boarded the
them? That's
plane.
insane.
What did they look like after the 6 vials? Did they look like a big parade float on your face?
I mean, to me, I liked them.
Were you like floating into the sky because
was
of
not.
the inflated lips?
Judge, I was not floating into the sky. I liked them. They looked good on me.
And you did all this because you wanted to impress the guy that you're dating?
Oh, I did it for myself to start with.
But you were also going with this guy.
But I was going with someone, and I wanted, big, thick, juicy, sexy. He likes bigger women, bigger girls, so I just was giving him a little bit more of everything.
Now, how did he react to the 6 vials of the lips with the 6
He
vials?
was like, good, let's go. Bahamas, here we come. He was excited. I was excited.
And then you're on the plane, correct?
Yes, sir, at 30,000 feet, and I feel my lips start swelling, getting even bigger. Think about balloon animals. You know when the clown blows the balloon animals up?
Yes.
So they just kind of get bigger and bigger and bigger, and all of a sudden I feel a pop. If you put 2 hot dogs into a microwave and turn it on like 60 seconds, how they kind of split, is that a good visual for you?
No, it's not a good visual at all.
Oh, I mean, well, that's what happened.
That's gross. That was fucking. I didn't like hearing that description at all. She injected 5 herself. It's literally her own fault. Yeah, I don't understand. That's why I feel like this is just not real. It doesn't seem like she got lip reconstruction surgery. Do they have pictures?
It's a terrible visual.
So I'm like, oh, something is definitely wrong. So I run to the bathroom in the plane. I look, and they're kind of split open, and stuff's hanging out. I'm like, oh, this is not natural, not normal. So,
it was never natural and normal the whole time.
but it was. It wasn't good.
The whole
Trust
time
me.
is not.
Trust me, it looked good. I promise you.
This
Trust.
doesn't, guys, this doesn't happen to natural, normal people. Like, I have a lot of fears and anxieties when I fly on a plane. I've never stopped to worry that maybe part of my body will explode.
Ooh, Judge, new fear unlocked. I don't
no,
know.
no, it's not unlocked at all.
What the
because
fuck was
I'm not
that?
buying
She even did a little key motion. New fear unlocked. that was crazy. That was like breaking the fourth wall.
Never
yeah, that was kind
stopped
of
to worry
slay.
that maybe part of my body will explode.
Ooh, Judge, new fear unlocked. I don't
No,
know.
no, it's not unlocked
New fear unlocked.
at all because I'm
Weird.
not buying toxin needles from a foreign country and injecting them into my face.
Not yet.
Not ever.
Hopefully, I can convince you it's fun to do.
Thank you,
Do we have evidence of this?
Yes, sir. I have pictures. I have photos of when I went to the Bahamian.
Is that the Confederate Is that the Confederate flag behind him? No. No, I didn't even say it. I'm a freak anyway, all right? Listen, I'm bisexual and I never say it, and it was an accident. Remember when Joe Biden said that?
Nazi sympathizers carrying Nazi fags.
Joe Biden.
They had to kind of just patch it up and throw a mask on me. And I had to come right back to the United States to go to the emergency room, get a plastic surgeon, and that's kind of the end result after he had to sew it up.
Ah! Ah! No warning. Jesus. I'm skipping through this. Matt Walsh is looking at it with the magnifying glass. Weirdo.
This disturbs me. Why are you showing me this? I don't want to see it.
Because you asked for it, Judge.
Are you victim blaming now?
I'm the victim.
No, I'm the victim. I had to look at that. I think about all the other people who had to look
Hilarious.
at
Look.
that while your face looked like that.
Judge.
What look would you say you're going for?
Well, look,
See, again, he's not interested in anything other than like insulting these women. That's so insane. And even the first one, all he did was insult the woman. Oh my God.
what I say I'm going for now
with all the stuff?
I think I'm a little more subtle now.
We've gone through this conversation in different ways. It's like talking in circles, bro.
How long did it take your exploded lip?
Yeah, he can't say that. Sorry. I got a call from my friend Miss Pac-Man. Ring ring. Miss Pac-Man's calling, and I think it's Matt Walsh she wants to speak to. We are Mrs. Pac-Man.
Lips to heal.
Oh, a good 2 months.
And she wants $1,500?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And you're refusing to pay anything?
Absolutely. She owes me $5,000 for all the stuff I had to have done.
You're countersuing for $5,000?
Absolutely, sir.
For what? For medical expenses?
For medical expenses.
Why does that mean that you don't have to pay her the amount that you agreed to? Did you agree originally to pay it?
Yes, I did, Judge. I agreed to pay it originally. However, I trusted her to get the right thing to put in my lips. I trusted her to know what she was giving me. Maybe that's my fault.
Okay. I've seen enough. I've heard enough. It's time to deliberate.
All right.
When she came back a week later, she said her lips blew up on the airplane.
Should the judge rule in favor of Ms. Lewis
I'm a bigger person, so I need bigger things.
Text
or Ms.
now.
Taylor? The verdict is next.
That I'm gay.
All right.
Logan Paul is my savior.
Hillary is woke. She-Hulk is a movie. My life is a movie like She-Hulk. Sorry, that one made me laugh.
You may be seated.
The lack of music or anything, they're just shuffling around the room. I know. I think they forgot to put music on this part.
Facts of this case are simple. You both enjoy stabbing poison botulism needles into your faces.
He literally, that's all he talked about.
For some ungodly reason, want to look perpetually like you're having an allergic reaction to shellfish. Ms. Taylor, you asked Ms. Lewis to purchase some more botulism for you. She did. You said you would pay her, and you didn't. It is unfortunate that your lips exploded, but that's not a fact germane to this case. Your lips exploded because you've been stabbing them with unknown substances for years.
Unknown
they finally had enough.
substances.
Your lips did. They couldn't take it anymore. You have been inflating those things like helium balloons for too long, and then they burst. And that is why they exploded. In fact, you need to take responsibility for that. You both need to take responsibility for the fact that you're middle-aged
it's not
women.
Botox in the lips, but he doesn't know that.
Not teenagers. There's nothing wrong with being older women. There's dignity and beauty that comes with that. Or should. Or would. If not for the botulism. I therefore find you both at fault for refusing to age gracefully, but as to this case specifically, obviously you have to pay because she purchased it for you, and that's it. So your countersuit is rejected. You will pay her the $1,500 that she wants, and that is all. Now get the hell out of my courtroom.
Episode 2. Is it on Daily Wire Plus? Yep. Thank God. No one's gonna watch it. Literally, no one will pay to watch this. Unbelievable that they would expect people to pay a membership for this. Anyway, Matt Walsh, fire your barber.